like it's curfew. They are like it's curfew. Bitch, we is from Baltimore. We don't care about no fucking curfew. Avenue. You heard my man saying, shorty?
What is this? Ayo, nah. Hold on. Nah, my nigga. Y'all see what's going on? Nah, B.
Yeah. We see what's going on. Shalom Israel. Yasha'Allah. This is your brother Tahawan Mayam from the Sheba Berea camp. I'd like to give infinity honors to my Lord and Savior, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutations to you brothers that are doing the truth, sincerely, and with righteousness, man. All right? And grace and mercy to the Israelites scattered across the four corners of the earth. Now, today, I know y'all see what's going on, and we in some real times, man. And everything that we going through right now can and will be explained through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. Okay? So I'm going to start it off. It's the second Esdras, the 15th chapter, all right? This is what your pork chop pastor is supposed to be teaching the people, man. Not all about prosperity, man, all right? Because that's not the way, man. Now, this is second Esdras 15 and 14. It says, woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword in their destruction draweth near. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands. So the modern day swords is what? Is weapons, man. Whether it be firearms, okay, tasers, okay, rocket launchers, grenades, all right? It's going to be what you call a race war, man. Because it says, one people shall stand up and fight against another, all right? Because people right now, they about to lose their mind, okay? Because all their rights is being taken away. Why? Because we in martial law, man. All right? And I'm going to go into it. Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes. What does that mean? It's going to be sedition among men. Let's look that word up, sedition. It says an illegal action inciting resistance to lawful authority, intending to cause the disruption or overthrow of the government. Okay? So when you see these guys talking about curfew, what is curfew? Hey, man, a lot of y'all dudes are going to get locked up. Y'all going to get put in little concentration camps. Y'all going to get killed. Okay? Because this is not no damn game, man. This is serious, man. It's what the Bible been talking about, man. All right? And no other book has prophecy in it, man. Okay? Verse 16. But there shall be sedition among men, uproars, right? And invading one another, right? Because people going to be invading one another, trying to break in the house, steal food, steal toilet paper, steal Q-tips, steal meat, okay? And they shall not regard their kings nor princes, Cuomo, de Blasio, Trump, in the course of their actions shall stand in their power, okay? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, because you're going to try to go into a city like they're telling you now, you're not allowed to leave your house unless you work for one of them essential jobs, okay? If you work for the hospital, if you work for FDNY, all right? If you work for NYPD, okay? Essential jobs, man, okay? It says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why? Because there's going to be checkpoints. Because this devil is using this coronavirus as a tool to lock this place up, man. It says, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. Right? And the cities are being troubled, man. You have all the states getting locked down. I think New Jersey was the last one. California. And it's going to be a global lockdown, man. Because this is the agenda of what they call the New World Order, man. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. Okay? And men are afraid. Men and women, man. Because we living in a time you're about to see these devil's horns, man. We've been telling y'all, man. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. You're gonna have neighbors that know you got money, right? And it's gonna get real grimy, man. Okay? You're gonna see so-called Christians, so-called Baptists lose their damn mind to what? Make sure their kids eat. Make sure their family eat, man. Okay? And spoil their goods, take their stuff because of the lack of bread. Meaning what? The lack of food. And right now, look what they did. They eliminated all the entertainment. Can't go to the movies. NBA season done. March Madness done. You know, baseball is done. Hockey. Whatever you like to get into and take your mind off things, they internet. No more circus. So now only thing people are doing is watching the news. And they're getting more paranoid, more bugged out. And it says because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. There's going to be craziness going on, man, in these times that we're living in. Okay? And this is the Most High's doing. This is what the pork chop pastor should have been bringing out, man. Okay? Because these devils know what time it is, man. All right? Get another precept real quick. This is Revelation 12:12. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Okay? It says, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath. And y'all about to see this devil wrath, his horns, man. Because he knoweth that he have but a short time. Because these elites, all right, these bankers, they all in on this thing, man. And they all know that they have but a short time. They know what time it is. You want to know how you know they know what time it is? Because look at this. You have almost 20 CEOs. Okay? The CEO, they resigned within the last 30 days. Because they insiders, they knew exactly what's going to happen. Matter of fact, let me read the article first. All right? It says, the CEO of Altria is departing on medical leave after testing positive for the coronavirus. He joins a slew of high-profile executives who have departed in 2020 so far, including Bill Gates, who is leaving the boards of Microsoft and Berkshire Hathaway. This is on Business Insider. This is nothing that we making up. This is going on. They working on getting their bunkers, because they know it's about to go down. Howard Willard, the CEO of Altria, one of the largest producers of tobacco, he resigned. He claimed that he had the coronavirus. All right, we give him a pass. What about Bill Gates? Bill Gates just resigned, right? On March 13th. He said he wanted to focus on philanthropy, okay? Mindy Ginsburg, CEO of the company that oversees Tinder, Hinge, OkCupid, she resigned. Disney said that the Hulu CEO, Randy Freer, he resigned. Andy Berman resigned. He works for MedMen, a cannabis company. And if you keep going down, Terry Booth resigned. Tijan Thiem resigned. Lex Wexner resigned. Tyler Haney resigned. This is all within the last few months. Arthur Bergen resigned. Keith Block resigned. Bob Iger from Disney resigned. Harley Davidson CEO resigned. Jeannie Romiti resigned, CEO of IBM. And the list goes on and on. You can do the research on your own, man. Okay? These devils know they got a short time, all right? And they what they trying to do is about to be a new movement going on, man. All right? The stock market is going to crash. All right? Now watch this. This is the book of Job 14:5. It says, seeing his days are determined, the numbers of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bonds that he cannot pass. They cannot go over the time of their rulership, man. Okay? And this is the Most High's doing. They know what's going on. Okay? And what's going to happen is, you people that's not in the know, y'all about to get devoured, man. You see the military trucks coming in. It's all prophecy, man. It's all meant to happen, man. Okay? I'm going to get the book of Isaiah 59 and 19. Let's get there. It says, so shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west. And where we at? We on the western hemisphere. All right? So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, because the sun come from the east. All right? It says, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord shall lift up a standard against them. See, and the enemy is about to come into you hoods like a flood, man. Like a flood. All right, let's go to etymology and look up the word flood. Flood in the etymology means a flowing of water and overflowing of land by water. All right? It says a great quantity. So what are they doing? They preparing martial law. Wow. Let's go into see what martial law is about. I took some notes. It says martial law is the imposition of direct military control of normal civilian functions by the government, especially in response to temporary emergency such as an invasion or major disaster, i.e. the coronavirus, okay? Or in the occupied territory. Martial law can be used by the government to enforce their rule over the public, okay? And right now, everybody is nervous, man. But you got to believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? It says martial law is used to suppress political oppositions or to stabilize insurrections, meaning revolts, riots, or perceived insurrections, what they think could be insurrections. All right? That's why they boarding up the stores. They preparing for people to lose their mind because this is the first time you ain't going to be able to wake and bake. First thing a so-called Israelite going to do, they wake up, smoke their weed or they blunt or pop their perks and their Xannies, play NBA 2K, play FIFA, go to a Habib store, you know, yo, Ak, let me get a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, Ak. All right? Tropical fantasy with goddamn sour power, okay? Then they go home, light up another blunt, listen to the best of Pop Smoke or the greatest hits of the Migos. And that was a joke because there ain't no damn greatest hits of the Migos, okay? And that day of normalcy is going to be over, man. Going to the gym is done. You're not allowed to be in public parks. It's done, okay? The Most High is trying to show y'all people something that y'all need to turn back to him. And I'm going to continue to read. Martial law may be declared in cases of major natural disasters. However, most countries use a different legal construct, such as state of emergency. It says the imposition of martial law accompanies curfews. A lot of y'all got curfews. So no more parties, no more champagne bottles with the damn birthday candles on top of it, man. Like y'all some damn little kids. No more standing on top of couches, partying all damn night. Going to the gambling spot, going to the G spot. Okay? And guess what they're going to be doing? The government, they're going to be on social media hard body, looking for them underground parties, them underground gatherings. Because you jakes, y'all still going to want to do y'all thing, man. Okay? Y'all still going to want to go to the gambling spot. Y'all still going to have your barbershops open. Y'all going to have the gates down to make it look like it's closed. But if you call the right person, you can sneak through the back door and get your hair cut still. And when they find out these things, because they're going to be searching the internet hard body, man. And you're going to get locked up. You're going to get fined. And then when martial law really kick in, you're going to get thrown in. You're going to get beat the hell up. Okay? Why? Because you don't have no civil rights. It says accompanies curfew, suspension of civil law, civil rights, and habeas corpus, and the application of extension of military law or military justice to civilians. Civilians defying martial law may be subject to martial tribunal, court-martial. Most civil rights can be suspended, but basic human rights, such as right to life, the ban of torture, and freedom of religion cannot. Well, guess what they doing? They telling you now, yo, you can't go to church. You can't go to church. You can't be around social gatherings. So people are about to lose their damn mind. Going domestic violence, going to pick up. You're going to be in the house all day with your nagging baby mother. You're going to want to bust upside the head. Okay? So everything is about to kick off, man. It's an example of civil rights is the right to vote. You ain't gonna be able to vote. A right to a fair trial. That's done. The right to government service. The right to public education. The kids is not allowed to go to school. So now you dealing with your kids, your baby moms. You gonna go crazy, or vice versa. You a woman and you working, you doing all the work, and you got your man. He stay at home all day, BSing around. It's gonna cause arguments. It says civil rights are an essential component of democracy. When individuals are being denied opportunities to participate in political society, they are being denied their civil rights. So there ain't gonna be no Black Lives Matter, no rallies, no bugging out. And this is all in a plan, man. This is all in a plan, man. Okay? This is all in a plan, man. So what do you do in those times, man? You gotta follow these orders, man. Okay? Don't let these guys gas you up and get you beat the hell up or get your head busted. Okay? I'm gonna go to Romans in the King James Bible. Okay, I showed you that in Esdras. I went to Revelation. I'm gonna jump to Romans. It says Romans 13. It says, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers. So what? This is not the time to revolt and show your behind, act crazy. Nah, F that, yo, I ain't going inside. Nah, we ain't doing nothing. Because this is not the cops. This is martial law. It's a new game plan. You ain't gonna be able to throw nothing on World Star, man. So I advise you people to follow these curfews, man. If you don't want blood in these streets, to follow these curfews, man. Do what you gotta do, man. Because they trying to find a way to justify them getting violent. And you're supposed to be subject unto the higher powers. It says, for there is no power but of the Most High. The powers that be ordained are of the Most High. So the people that are in position, okay, are the people that the Most High put in position. The Most High knows that the devil is over us. He understands that. All right? Because guess what? This has to happen. Evil must happen before good come in. Okay? Daniel 4:17. This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and a demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. So the Most High, he's the one that's in Trump, these Rothschilds, these elite bankers' heads, man. Telling them what to do. You just got to follow the orders, man. Just don't take the chip. Just don't take their vaccines. It says, and giveth it to whomever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. Because these guys are low level. These guys believe that you could bring order out of chaos. So they create how can I put it? Disasters. And then what? They take away your rights. Because you better believe, man, that's what's going down. But the Most High is doing that, man. The Most High wants to reveal who this devil is, man. Okay? This is Psalms 75:6. Psalm 75:6. It says, for promotion cometh neither from the east, nor the west, nor from the south. But the Most High is the judge. He putteth down one. What? He puts down one. Just like when you read Daniel's, it talks about the Babylonian Empire. Then came out the Babylonian Empire, was the Medo-Persian Empire, then the Greeks, then the Romans. America is the Roman Empire all over again, man. It says he putteth down one and set up another. Because that's the Lord that's doing that, man. Okay? That is the Most High that's doing that, man. Okay? I'm going to jump back to Romans the 13th chapter. And it says, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of the Most High. Why are you fighting against the Most High? He knows everything that's going on. And this is not the first time this happened to us as being the children of Israel. This happened to us in 70 AD. And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. And you that resist, you're going to receive to yourself damnation, man. All right? It says, for rulers are not a terror to good works, but to the evil. So guess what? The only people that's going to be affected by this situation is dudes that want to break into the stores, dudes that's robbing, dudes that's stealing. All right? And you females better cover up, man. Because guess what? You're going to have guys that's out here that's trying to rape you. Okay? You're going to have guys out here trying to rob you. You're going to have guys, you're going to have pedophiles out in these streets, man. I mean, we living in some dark times, man. It says, wilt thou then not be afraid of the power? Do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same. Like you had this dude Casanova, he over here trying to make a rap video, bro. You got to be a retard, man. You trying to make a rap video, Casanova, a rapper from Brooklyn. You trying to make a rap video during the time of martial law and a damn pandemic. You know you something stupid, man. You got demons on you, man. Okay? You got certified spirits on you, man. All right? It says, do that which is good, and thou shalt have praise of the same, right? Do that which is good, and you're going to have praise, man. Okay? Verse 4. For he is the minister of the Most High to thee for good. Who? Esau, the devil. If you do good, you don't got nothing to worry about, man. Okay? It says, but if thou do that which is evil, be afraid. Like what? Not following the curfew. Making rap videos. Robbing and stealing. You should be very afraid, man, because these Gerber troopers, they probably got damn universal soldiers out there, man. Probably grab one of the military dudes' arm, and you see the metal in their damn underneath their skin. Some damn Terminator stuff going on, man. You know? You got to be careful, man, these times that we living in, man. It says, for he beareth not the sword in vain. I'm going to read that again. Okay? That's heavy, man. It says, for he beareth not the sword in vain. And we're going to show you who the sword is, man. For he is the minister of the Most High, a revenger to execute wrath upon him that doeth evil. So let's go and see who the sword is, man. You think the devil is he's operating on this earth. This is the book of Genesis 27 and 39. We'll get there. Genesis 27 and 39. Okay. It says, and Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth. And who was he talking about? He was talking about Esau. He was talking about Esau. Matter of fact, we could go Genesis 27, 38, so you get the understanding on that. It says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, right? Like I tell you in Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and of the dew of the heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live. Why? Because this damn devil, that's how look at all the wars that's been on this earth. Who's the main component? These damn devils. World War I, World War II, World War III, French Revolution. You know, you go on and on, all these battles, man. He's a man of war, man. And he operates with the sword. Okay? Weapons. Okay? It says, and by the sword thou shalt live. That's why the scriptures tell you, live by the sword, die by the sword. Because that's how he's going to go down. It says, and shalt serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Okay? It says, verse 41, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. See, and that's what's going on. These damn devils, they really want to attack us. That's why they're surrounding all these cities, man, where predominantly African-American, Latinos, Native Americans live at. Chicago, California, New York. They didn't do that in Wuhan, China. They didn't do that in Italy. Surround them. Got the army up in there scaring the people. You don't have to do that. But this is what they want to bring in. They want to bring in a damn martial law, man. And you got to be on point. I'm going to get one more scripture to prove who the sword was. Who the sword is, not was, is, to this very day. Okay? This is the book of Psalms 17 and 13. And y'all can read along with me, man. Psalm 17 and 13. It says, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. You see? The wicked right now is the damn devil, Esau, man. He's the so-called, this empire. It says, from men which are thy hand. The Most High is not going to come down and attack the Israelites. He going to use Esau to do that, to bring in wickedness, man. O Lord, from the men of the world, which have their portion in this life, whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasures. They are full of children, and leave they rest of their substance to their babies. And they devoured us, man. Doing the slave trade, Tuskegee experiments, poison our water, Flint, Michigan, So what are we to do during them times, man? Okay? Let's read it, man. This is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, which is in the Apocrypha, which is part of the 1611 King James Bible. It says, strive not with the mighty man, lest thou fall into his hands. And that's what's going to happen. A lot of y'all going to want to put up resistance and want to fight, and you're going to get dealt with, man. You're going to fall right into the devil's snare. It says, be not at variance with a rich man, lest he overthrow thee. And that's what's going to happen. Y'all dudes going to get overthrown, man. You think you got a gang, Casanova? You have no idea the type of technology the military got, man. It says, for gold have destroyed many and perverted the hearts of the kings. And this devil got so much money, he could get your own people to sell you out and get you killed, man. Because he has control over the money and the gold and the resources. It says, strive not with the man that is full of tongue, and heap not wood upon his fire. Why y'all gonna heap wood, man? Why you gonna spread the fire, man? You're gonna get dealt with, man. The minute that you resist, man, what the Most High got going on, man. It's the book of Sirach 9 and 13. It says, keep thee far from the men that have power to kill. Stay away from these guys, man. This is what they do. They can't wait to kill you blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The same way they can't wait to throw you in jail, man. They don't care about, I didn't know the law. I didn't know it was that serious. It says, so shalt thou not doubt the fear of death. And if thou come unto him, make no fault. Don't slip up. Don't do nothing stupid, man. Lest he take away thy life presently. And see, a lot of you dudes, man, that's going to go against the grain. Y'all going to lose y'all life, man. It says, remember that thou goest in the midst of snares. And this whole system was set up to track you, it was set up to trap you blacks, you Latinos, you Native Americans, you Israelites, man. Yes, you do have Israelites that so-called that look like the so-called white men. You got Israelites that look like the so-called Chinese men. But mainly, you blacks, they have a thing with your skin color and how you look, man. They put all types of snares in the society for you to get trapped in, man. It says in that thou walkest upon the battlements of the city, man. It's nothing but traps, man. You got to move strategically now, man. You have to move strategically, man. This is not a joke. This is not a game, man. You have to move strategically, man. All right? I hope this sitting in your head, man. This is not the time to resist. This is the time to wake up, man, and turn back to your power, man. I'm gonna bring out one more precept, okay? I'm gonna get 1 Peter's the second, 1 Peter's chapter 2. This is 1 Peter's. Shocking. 1 Peter's chapter 2 and 13. It says, submit yourselves to. Matter of fact, let me go here for y'all to read along. 1 Peter's 2 and 13. All right, y'all there? All right, it says, submit yourselves to every ordinance of men for the Lord's sake, okay? Whether it be to the king as supreme. So you're supposed to submit yourself to every ordinance of men for the Lord's sake, man. All right? It says, or unto governors, as unto them that are sent by him for the punishment of evildoers. You see? So when you dudes don't follow the order, okay, you're going to get punished for your evil doings, man. And for the praise of them that do well. Verse 15. For so is the will of the Most High, that with well-doing ye may put to silence the ignorance of foolish men. So when you do right, you don't got to deal with these dudes mouthing back, talking crap to you, trying to get up under your skin. If they ask you to do something, yes, sir. All right, have a good day. I'm sorry about that. You got to know how to move because we not in power. Don't let these guys pump you up to go get guns and firearms and fight. Because these people been wanting to devour us, man. They been, man. Last precept. We'll go to 1 Peter's. Stay in that book. 1 Peter's 5 and 8. First Peter's 5 and 8. It says, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil. So when we call these people the devil, it's in the Bible. And they are our adversaries, man. They are sworn enemies, man. Like Esau said, after daddy died, I'm going to kill you, Jacob. As a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And that's what it's all about. They're trying to devour us, man. Do not fall for the trap, man. Everybody right now should be getting your proper rest, taking your vitamin C, praying, fasting, watching these videos, taking down your notes. Because we the only ones that got anything to say. Your pastor done lied to you. All he prepared you for was what? Was prosperity. That's not what we're supposed to be telling our people. We're supposed to be telling our people we are in our enemy's land and we got to move right with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. And number one, watch out for the RFID chip. The microchip, which they're going to try to use, man. All right? So do not resist. Do not resist. Do not resist, man. And don't take the chip. Don't resist and don't take the chip. All right? With that being said, I'd like to give infinity honors to our Lord and Savior, Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'Shem Rakar Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutations to y'all brothers that's doing the truth sincerely, man. All right? For truth's sake, not for vainglory. With that being said, shalom.